Hi everyone, this is Miss Chrisman and this is your word study video for Thursday, April 30th. Today for Spirit Week, it is College Pride and Brook Pride Day. So I hope you're wearing your Brook clothes or some college clothes to get into the spirit. Before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about what Rochester is and what Rochester means to me. So the University of Rochester is the college that I went to, and I graduated from college there in 2008, which was a long, long time ago before you little cuties were even born. But when I went to college, I loved it because I got to study the classes that I really wanted to study, and I got to work on the things that I really wanted to work on. So some of the things that I focused on in college were reading and the newspaper, and I learned how to make newspapers there. And so that's why I like to make the newspaper at Brook now. I want to share this picture with you of me when I graduated from college. So that was a long time ago. And this is a picture with my mom, my dad, and my brother, Ben. And so I'm just excited that every day I get to share Rochester with you and that you guys get to learn about Rochester today on Spirit Week. Remember, if you want to share any pictures or videos of you learning during Spirit Week, you should send them to echrisman@ebrook.org so that your friends can see you working hard at home and getting into the spirit too. Today, we are going to continue the same thing that we did yesterday. So we're going to be learning how to use what we know about syllables to help us sound out words that anybody can read. Remember, when you are sounding out words, it doesn't have to be spelled exactly the right way like you would see it in a book. But the most important thing is that you're sounding out words so that every syllable has a vowel. And if you spell your words and make sure that every syllable that you write has a vowel, then people will be able to read your writing. Let's get started. Okay, I just want to remind you how to set up your work today before we get started. So if the word that we were sounding out was Rochester, the first thing that we would do, I would say the word Rochester, and then you over there would say Rochester. 3. Then we'll do it together. Rochester. 3. The way you set up your work is that you make a line for every syllable. Rochester. Ra. Ch. E. St. Then you have to make sure that every syllable has a vowel. So this one has a vowel, this one has a vowel, and that one has a vowel. And I can write it again right here. Just like that. Guess what? If you sounded it out with IR at the end, stir, that would be awesome too. That would make a lot of sense and it would still have a vowel and it would be easy to read. So remember, tell your parents, tell whoever's there with you, especially if for some reason big brothers and big sisters are always the ones telling you spelled things wrong. You tell them, no, Miss Chrisman said as long as somebody can read it, then I spelled it right. Okay. The first word is university. Pop it out. Now let's do it together. University. University. 5. I started you out with a tricky one. Make those 5 lines and then sound it out. University. Okay, when you're finishing up, make sure that every syllable has a vowel. Okay, there's a lot of awesome ways to sound out university. So take your time right now and check your work. Awesome. The next word is special. Clap it out. Now let's do it together. Special, special. 2. Make those 2 lines and sound it out. Special, special. Make sure every syllable has a vowel. Okay, now let's check your work. Great job. The next word is challenge. Challenge. Clap it out. Now let's do it together. Challenge. Challenge. 2. Make those 2 lines and sound it out. Challenge. Make sure every syllable has a vowel. Okay, let's check out all the different ways you can sound out challenge. Great job. The next word is avocado. Clap it out. Now let's do it together. Avocado. Avocado. 4. Sound it out. Avocado. Avocado. Make sure every syllable has a vowel. I'm going to show you something cool. In the word avocado, the A can be its own syllable by itself. Ah, that can just be there by itself. So that's just like kind of cool. You could also have an O there for avocado. But there can just be one letter by itself as long as it's a vowel. Let's check your work. The next word is music. Clap it out. Now let's do it together. Music, music. 2. Sound it out. Music. Music. Okay, let's check your work. Okay, the next word is hamburger. Hamburger. Clap it out. Now let's do it together. Hamburger. Hamburger. 3. Hamburger. Hamburger. Make sure every syllable has a vowel. Okay, let's check your work. Awesome job. Let's do one more tricky one to finish this up today. The last word we're going to write today is motorcycle. Clap it out. Now let's do it together. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. 4. Okay. Motorcycle. Motor. Motorcycle. That's a good one. There's a lot of good ways to sound out motorcycle. Check your work. Awesome job today. Give yourself a round of applause. Did you feel like today was getting even easier because you worked hard yesterday and you worked hard today and now your brain is growing so much? I'm so proud of you. Tomorrow, we're going to use what we're learning about how to sound out long words using the syllables to do something brand new. I can't wait to teach it to you tomorrow. I'll see you then.